The Bristol campus glows under a pre-dawn sky. Inside a single, quiet studio, the desk lights hum to life. This is more than a building. This is hallowed ground. Before the lights and the fame, there was just a boy and a dream. In 1970, Winston-Salem was a quiet grid of brick houses, and Stuart Scott dreamed of sports. Football was his first love. Growing up, he watched sports in amazement, sometimes alone, and sometimes with his dad. On the high school gridiron at 15, he ran routes, learning the rhythm of the game he would one day narrate. At 18, he walked the UNC campus with a deliberate pace. The campus radio booth became his laboratory. He went from the local newsroom in Raleigh to the chaos of Orlando. In 1993, he and Kimberly were married. The marriage produced two beautiful daughters, Taylor and Sydney. Then came the day he walked through the doors of ESPN. Behind the scenes, he worked diligently with the production staff. These were precursory steps before he took his place to anchor their daily broadcast. He was well prepared, as always, with all his notes in tow. Mainstream media had no idea that sports broadcasting history would be rewritten. After a player completely embarrassed a defender, he may say,
"He must be the bus driver because he took him to school."
If an athlete was in the midst of an unstoppable hot streak, you'd hear,
"Just call him Butter, 'cause he's on a roll."
And then there was his signature sign-off.
"Holla at a player when you see me in the streets."
He didn't just change how we watched sports. He changed how sports felt. From living rooms to dorm rooms, everybody stopped what they were doing when Stuart was on. He contributed to ESPN at a time when they were experiencing tremendous growth. By 1999, he and Rich Eisen shared the desk. Their chemistry was effortless. Off the air, they also had great love and respect for one another. Within 3 years, the rhythm of television had shifted. He wasn't just reporting scores. He was speaking a new language, coast to coast, both young and old. From barbershops to army barracks, he made everybody feel like the game belonged to them. Then came 2007, and the medical finding. The medical report said he had cancer of the appendix. Through his battle with cancer, he endured many sessions of chemotherapy. He returned to the anchor desk, his frame thinner, but he drew strength and inspiration from his beautiful daughters. When the 2014 ESPY Awards arrived, he stood at the podium. He looked at his daughters in the front row.
"Taylor and Sydney, you two are my heartbeat."
He spoke with the raw clarity of a man who understands the value of time. "I am so proud of you, and I love you more than you can imagine." He boldly told the audience that when you die, it does not mean that you lose to cancer.
You beat cancer by how you live and the manner in which you live.
"I work out every day, not to live longer, but to live better."
His words rang out with authority, leaving a lasting impact on all who heard. He stood there, a beacon of hope for all. In January 2015, Stuart transitioned, and the flag at Bristol was lowered to half-staff. Rich Eisen did a segment with an empty chair, holding back tears, to honor him. However, his legacy has been firmly established. We honor Stuart Scott as a legend, who revolutionized sports broadcasting and established hip-hop culture as legitimate sports media currency. Stuart Scott was an icon, who represents authentic Black cultural expression in mainstream media, and a trailblazer, whose distinctive style opened doors for culturally diverse broadcasting voices and inspire future generations. A legend, an icon, and a trailblazer. Stuart Scott, we love and miss you, brother. Booyah! Enjoy his story? Like, subscribe, and share. More legends are coming.